let's talk about another cue card. So the topic which we are going to discuss today is describe something important that you lost. So you need to talk about an item that you have lost. First question, what have you lost? So you have to tell that item that you lost. Second is, how did you lose it? So you just have to tell how. So first is what, second is how, why it was important for you. So you need to describe the importance of that particular item which you lost. And fourth is, how did you feel after losing it? Okay, so whenever we are going to start with a cue card, we always start with an introduction. After introduction, you make sure you answer all these 4 points in sequence, right? So the introduction which we have taken for this particular topic is, losing something which is close to one's heart is extremely painful. So losing something which is close to one's heart, or something which you like very much, something which is very close to your heart, or something which is a gift from some of your friends and family members. So losing that particular item is very, very painful. So instead of very, we have used extremely. Instead of painful, these are the words you can use. What else? Painful, disheartening and saddening. Okay, so that's very painful, disheartening and saddening. Now the first question, what have you lost? I have lost a wristwatch. Okay, so that wristwatch was basically with having a golden chain and a round dial. It was gifted to me by my grandfather on my 16th birthday, and it was made of Titan company. So it was of Titan, it was a gift from my grandfather on my 16th birthday, and then you can describe a little about that wristwatch as I have explained it here. So now this is the first question. Now second, how did you lose it? So I need to tell the way I lost it. So a couple of months ago, a couple of means 2 months ago, I was traveling to Chandigarh with my friend for his interview. So my friend was having his interview in Chandigarh, so we were traveling by bus. So that was a 6 hours journey. We set off at 4 o'clock in the morning. So we set off. Set off means started. When you start a journey, when you left for a travel, so that is set off. Instead of saying I started, you would say we set off. We set off at 4 o'clock. Early morning. Obviously, since I left that much early, I was feeling sleepy. So the same happened. I was feeling sleepy. I tried my best not to fall asleep. However, I gave up and I couldn't realize the time I fell asleep. Okay. So after that particular time, after that 6 hours, when we reached Chandigarh, so it was on time, and we rushed towards the venue. Rushed means we were in hurry. We didn't have a lot of time because his interview was at 10:30 and we reached at 10 o'clock. We started at 4 o'clock. There was a 6 hour journey. We reached Chandigarh at 10 o'clock. So from bus stop, we need to rush towards the venue. We only had that 30 minutes with us. So we were quite in hurry so that my friend could not miss his interview. Later, when the interview was over and we felt relieved, then I found my watch was missing. So then I realized something was missing, and I got to know it was my watch that I lost somewhere. Might be in the bus, might be in the cab we were traveling, might be on the way, anywhere, but where I lost, I could not recall. I contacted even the bus company or whatever I could do. So I tried my best. I put in my best efforts. So when I say I put in a lot of efforts, means I tried my best. However, everything was in vain. All in vain means useless, because I could not get it back. Now third question, why it was important for you? It was important for me for 2 reasons. The very first, it became a lucky charm for me. Lucky charm means something which is very fortunate or something which is very lucky for me, very lucky for you. And whenever you are carrying it, you always get a positive vibrations or optimism in yourself that everything good is going to happen, and that happens all the time. So it became a lucky charm for me, and it was the last gift from my grandfather. So after my 16th birthday, just after like 3 or 4 months, my grandfather passed away. So that was the last gift from him. So because of these two reasons, that watch was extremely important or inevitable for me. However, I lost it during that journey. So now fourth question. How did you feel after losing it? I felt sorrowful. Again, don't say I was happy, like I was sad, because when you say I was sad, that's a very basic word. Instead of that, you would say I was sorrowful, I felt defeated, I was dismayed, or heartbroken. All these words are having the same meaning. Instead of feeling sad, you would say I felt sorrowful, defeated, dismayed, heartbroken. I kept on crying for so many days. I couldn't feel that I could feel like a part of myself is missing, and still I feel the same pain whenever I recall about that watch. Okay, so I hope this topic is clear to you, and if you like this video, don't forget to click on that like button and share it among your friends. Keep learning with me. All the best.